What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Amai. Today we're going to do top 15 most anticipated Marvel movies and TV shows. So basically any movie that's going to come up in phase 5 and phase 6, and we're also going to include Sony projects such as Kraven the Hunter and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. I almost had a cross. Beyond the Spider-Verse. So let's get into it. I love doing videos like this where I can just sit in front of the camera and talk about my opinions and give y'all, my list of things that I'm most excited for. So let's get into it. So at 15, we have The Marvels. The Marvels is my least anticipated movie because I'm not the biggest fan of Captain Marvel's character. I don't know what it is about her character, but her character is not appealing to me at all. Like Brie, I don't know if it's Brie Larson or Captain Marvel, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I'm sorry, she's like the last piece of bread that nobody eats. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what it is about her character. I don't want to sound like a Captain Marvel hater, but it's not for me at all. I love Monica Rambeau and I love Miss Marvel's character. I love Miss Marvel because she's like a fangirl of Captain Marvel, and she's basically like a fan like everybody else, who's watched the movies. And I love that aspect because I can relate to her because I'm also a big Marvel fan. So I love her character, and that's cool. But I watched the trailer and I wasn't blown away. I wasn't amazed at all. I just watched it and I was like, oh, that's just another movie. So that's why it's so low on my list, because my excitement level is like here with that movie. So that's why it's so low. So at number 14, I'll put Kraven the Hunter. I read to Kraven the Hunter on my channel, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But Kraven the Hunter, it looks really good because I love the gore and it looks really intense. And I think Kraven is a very good villain that's underrated in my opinion. I feel like he's one of the better. I'm not even gonna say better. I just feel like he's an underrated Spider-Man villain. So I feel like Kraven has potential to go up on a lot of people's lists when it comes to Spider-Man villains, because this movie, I feel like the movie is gonna be decent. I think hopefully it's decent. I hope it is. Hopefully I'm fumbling the ball with Kraven, but he's a good character. He's basically a hunter who hunts like the best. Basically anybody he sees as a threat, he want to hunt them down. I guess he do it out of sport, but that's basically his whole character. Lion blood got into his stream. Basically he's Lion Man. The whole superhero story where something they fall into something or something. I don't know. How superhero movies just having these weird origin stories, but yeah, and he's one of those characters I feel like will have an interesting solo movie. So this is why it's number 14. At number 13, I will put Ironheart. I love Riri Williams. I saw her in Wakanda Forever, and I thought every time I see her on screen, it was just funny. She has a lot of charisma, so I love her character simply because of that. Her personality, I feel like she has a really good personality, so that's why I love her character. And also, she's very smart, so I feel like those aspects makes a good Iron Man. So I'm excited what they're gonna do with her character. I want to see her on her own journey and figuring out how she can be a better version of herself, how she can be a good hero. I think that would be a very good I think it's going to be a Disney Plus show, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Disney Plus show. So it's going to be very good, and I think she's going to do a phenomenal job as Riri Williams, and I'm waiting to see it. So that's why it's 13 on my list. It is pretty low, but the reason why it's so low is because I feel like these other 12 movies I'm just more excited for. So okay, at number 12, I'm gonna put the Thunderbolts. I feel like it's like I love like teams that are not necessarily like heroes. They are like anti-heroes. They do things for like their own purposes, and I feel like that's really cool. So we have Yelena, you have Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier. Oh, you have David Harbour as Red Guardian. You have Taskmaster. You have Ghost. I feel like this movie you also have U.S. Agent. I forgot to mention him. You have U.S. Agent also. I feel like this movie is going to be a good movie. I don't know who the villain's going to be. I don't know what the plot of the movie is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be a good movie simply because the collection of characters we have on screen. So I feel like it's going to be a good movie. I love to explore characters such as Yelena and U.S. Agent and Red Guardian, because we haven't seen too much of them. I want to see them in, they only appeared in one movie a piece and TV show. So I feel like it would be cool to see more about these characters. I love Ghost and Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I think it's gonna be a good. I feel like it's gonna be a good movie simply because of the collection of people we see in this movie, and I would love to explore more of their characters, and hopefully we can see them in future MCU movies. At number 11, we have Daredevil Born Again. I love Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. He did a phenomenal job in his previous TV show. I just feel like he really fits the character. Daredevil always been like one of my favorite characters simply because I feel like he's blind but he's blind, but he can do all these things. He had this major disability, but he still can power through and be a hero. So I feel like that's really cool to see. He had a movie back in the day with Ben Affleck, but it wasn't the best movie. So I love that they sort of gave him a second chance and get him his own TV show, and now they're gonna get him more episodes. So I feel like that's really good. So that's why it's number 12. I feel like it's gonna be a good show. I also love Kingpin in his show. He was a very good villain, so I feel like this is gonna be a very good show. Now Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was an amazing, awesome movie. I watched this movie when it first came out. I went to theaters and watched it. I really enjoyed it. I love all the fight scenes. I love all the action. They did a really good job. It was very cinematic. I love this movie so much. All the actors did a phenomenal job, and actresses. I love the scenes where he's fighting. He just had like some of the best fight scenes I've seen in an MC movie in a long time. So I love that. And I know that his character is one of the best hand-to-hand combat characters in the Marvel universe in the comic book. So I just love how they brought it to the big screen. I'm more interested to see more about his story and more about what they're gonna do with the 10 Rings. So I feel like this movie is gonna be a very good movie, a very good sequel, very good follow-up movie to his first movie. So that's why it's number 10 on my list. At number 9, we have Loki season 2. I love Loki's character. He's one of my favorite Marvel villains. Loki is so funny. Every time I just see Loki, I just bust out laughing because he's one of the funny characters. He's so mischievous. He's so sneaky. He's so all over the place, and I love that for a villain. So he's unpredictable, and I love the unpredictability of Loki. So he is such a good villain to me. So I'm curious what they're gonna do because if you haven't seen Loki season 1, spoilers alert, but they basically made the multiverse because they killed He Who Remains, who keeps the multiverse in check. So Sylvie, a variant of Loki, killed him. So we have this whole incursions and everything going on because he's no longer there to keep everything in order. So Loki ends up in another timeline where Morbius and all of them don't know who he is. So he had to figure out a way so they can defeat Kang and get the multiverse back in check. So I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do in season 2. So I'm really looking forward to what they're gonna do and how they're gonna figure all this out and how he gonna get everybody to remember who he is. So at number 8, we have Captain America: Brave New World. I love the Disney Plus TV show. It was Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was a very good Marvel Plus show. I said Marvel Plus, Disney Plus show. So I really love that. I love Sam Wilson as Captain America. He's a very good Captain America to follow up Steve, a very good successor. So I feel like he's gonna do a very good job. Anthony Mackie is a phenomenal actor. So I love to see him as Captain America. Hopefully we get like a Winter Soldier vibe where it's a lot of fights and action, and we get to see him be a leader and him to be just a badass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very looking forward to that. Hopefully we get to see a new Falcon. Somebody else take up the mantle of Falcon since he's the Captain America now. So hopefully we see a new Falcon. Hopefully we see what's the girl name? Sharon Carter. Hopefully see more of her in the show too. So I'm just really excited to see what they're gonna do with Sam Wilson's Captain America, since he's gonna be like the new leader. He's gonna be the new leader of the Avengers. So very excited what they're gonna do with his character. At number 7, we have Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is one of them franchises where the first franchise of Fantastic Four, I don't think people really took serious because it was just so cheesy and goofy. It was like one of them skits. Like, I don't know. It was just really comedy to me. I didn't really take it seriously. I didn't really take it serious at all. So they were fun, and it was a good time to watch them. But they wasn't the best movies. But I'm not gonna lie, as a kid when I watched them, I had fun watching them. But they weren't the best movies. Now I look back at it, CGI. I know it was made in the early 2000s, but CGI, now that was terrible. It was just all over the place. So it wasn't the best movies. I did enjoy, the movie though, but they just weren't the best. But And then the 2015 one was just god awful. That was like one of the worst movies I ever seen in my life. Oh my god, they should never made that movie. I don't know what to say about that. I'm just gonna leave that be. R.I.P. to Fantastic Four. I don't know, that was terrible. But this time around, I feel like they're gonna do a very good job. Marvel does in the MCU. I'm not even gonna say Marvel. The MCU does a very good job of reviving franchises. So I feel like this is gonna be a very good show. I said show. This is gonna be a very good movie. I love Reed Richards. I love Invisible Woman. I love Human Torch. I love Ben Grimm. I love The Thing. They are all good characters. I would love for them to cast actors and actresses that we have not seen before. Cause Marvel is known for casting people that two people don't really know. And I feel like that would do a very good job. I don't want to have actors and actresses associated with other projects, because usually when they're associated with other projects, I don't think of them other projects. You know what I'm saying? Say if they cast Jack Black as The Thing or something. This is just an example. I'm not saying Jack Black should be cast as The Thing, but this is as an example. If I see Jack Black cast as The Thing, I'm only gonna think about Kung Fu Panda all day, or any other School of Rock, any other thing. I feel like my point is, I think they should cast somebody that we have not seen before. I feel like that would be very good, a clean slate. These actors and actresses should be known for Fantastic Four. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be associated with other projects, because I feel like I don't think about no other projects. I feel like we should, they should cast up and coming actors and actresses for these 4 spots. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm excited what they're gonna do with this movie. I'm excited for what villain we're gonna see. I'm excited with how they're gonna tie into the whole multiverse saga we going through right now, and I'm ready to see them in the Avengers. So I think this movie gonna be very good. So at number 6 we have Blade. Bro, I love Blade. Like, Blade was one of my favorite movies growing up. I know I said about a lot of movies, but I love Marvel movies, but I love Blade's character. Wesley Snipes really brought Blade to life. But I really think like Marshall Ali is gonna do a very good job as Blade. He's a very good actor, so I feel like he's gonna do a good job as Blade. Blade is one of the characters who's gory, he's edgy, he's dark, and I love that out of superhero. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really care. He has no filter, and I love that about Blade. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of gore. I love the whole vampire hunting aspect he has, even though he's half vampire himself. I just love how he goes around hunting vampires, and I just love that. So if you don't know who Blade is basically half vampire, half human. He can walk in the day. He's a day walker. So mostly usually vampires cannot walk around in the sun, but he can. But he just go around hunting vampires, and I love vampire hunting movies, so this is gonna be a very good movie in my opinion. At number 5 we have Deadpool 3, starring Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. This movie is gonna be fantastic, bro, because I think I always want to see Wolverine and Deadpool in the same movie, and we get to see Hugh Jackman return as Wolverine. He's like one of the best casted heroes ever. Like, when I think of Hugh Jackman, I think of Wolverine, and I love that. So, and Ryan Reynolds does a very good job of Deadpool. I love him as Deadpool, and to see Deadpool joking and the seriousness of Wolverine on one screen, their interactions are going to be so funny. So I'm ready to see that. I just love Hugh Jackman, so I'm excited for the movie because Hugh Jackman's returning. So at number 4 we have Spider-Man 4. As y'all may see by my channel, I'm a very huge Spider-Man fan, so seeing Tom Holland return to Spider-Man, I'm excited for. I'm not the biggest fan of MCU Spider-Man because it's poorly written in my opinion, but I'm excited because this is a new phase, a new chapter in his life. If you haven't seen No Way Home, basically, everybody who gets who Spider-Man and Peter Parker is, so he's fairly new now. Nobody knows who he is, so I think this is gonna be a good time to redeem his character, make him more independent, make him stand on what he stands on, make him, more of a hero in my opinion, more of a standalone hero. I meant to say, I'm not gonna say hero, more of a standalone hero. I fight Spider-Man as a standalone hero, somebody who's independent, somebody who's built their own tech and suits. Like, he does his thing by himself solo. So I'm ready to see that version of Spider-Man with Tom Holland. I'm excited what they're gonna do with his villains. Are we gonna see new villains? Are we gonna see villains we already seen before? Are we gonna see Venom and Spider-Man together? Are we gonna see Venom and Are we gonna see Spider-Man and we're gonna see Kingpin on the same screen? Are we gonna see Mr. Negative? Are we gonna see Tombstone? What villain are we gonna see? So I'm excited what villain we're gonna see in the next couple movies, but I think Spider-Man 4 is gonna be his best movie, solo movie. I don't really consider No Way Home a solo movie because we have a collaboration of Spider-Man in one movie, but I feel like this is gonna be his best solo movie. So this is gonna be a good movie. So I'm ready to see that. At number 3, we have Avengers Kang Dynasty. Even with all the controversy going on with Jonathan Majors, the actor, I feel like this movie is gonna be good. I think Kang is a good character, even though I'm not the biggest fan of how they portray him in the Ant-Man Quantumania movie. I feel like he's gonna be a very good villain for the Avengers. He deals with time travel, and that's perfect for this because we going through multiverse and different timelines, different universes. So I feel like he's the perfect villain for this phase of Marvel. Also, I'm just excited to see all the different variants of characters in one movie. I feel like that's gonna be cool to see. I know they probably gonna bring some of the Fox X-Men in, and we're gonna see the new Avengers, and probably gonna see Fantastic Four, and we just gonna see all the characters on one screen. So that's why I'm so excited for this movie. At number 2, we have Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm just so excited for this movie because Cross the Spider-Verse was amazing film. It was 10 out of 10. I will go see it again right now, today. I was starting down doing the season movie because that's how good the movie was. But
Beyond the Spider-Verse is gonna be the conclusion of Miles Morales' Spider-Man trilogy, and he did Miles is, my favorite Spider-Man today. He's my favorite Spider-Man. Debate me, argue with me, but Spider-Man, Miles Morales, favorite Spider-Man character. I said it. I don't care how y'all feel about it. Cry about it. I don't care. But I'm just excited because I love Miles Morales' character. He's a very good protagonist. Also, I'm excited to see Spider-Man 2099 I'm excited to see all the different versions of Spider-Man again because they all did a really good job. So to see that and conclude this story, I'm not gonna spoil the movie because some people out there probably haven't seen it yet, but we had the whole multiverse thing with the Spider-Man, basically whole Spider-Verse. Miles has to, we have these whole canon events going on. Miles is against canon events. The other side is for canon events. Miles has to figure that out, and also has to deal with the villain, the Spot. So this is going to be a very good film. Ready to see conclusion. But at number 1, we have Avengers Secret Wars. Man, I can't even put into words how excited I am for Avengers Secret Wars. This movie is going to be so good, man. Probably gonna be the best Avengers movies of all time. If they do this right, bro, this is gonna be the best Avengers movies of all time because we have all different variants of people, one big screen, one big multiversal event. Probably gonna have 2 parts. Hopefully we have 2 parts to Avengers Secret Wars. Cause I don't feel like you can all fit into one movie because that's too much to put into one movie. But Secret Wars is gonna be the best Marvel film. If you don't know what Secret Wars is, basically we have all these variants fighting each other on one big in one movie. So we're gonna probably have Spider-Man, probably gonna have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, probably gonna have Tom Holland, probably gonna have Andrew Garfield, probably gonna have Fox X-Men, gonna have Fantastic Four, and then we have the new Avengers such as Captain America, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, what's some other heroes we've seen. We're gonna see old characters such as the Hulk and She-Hulk and all of them too. So we will see all of them in one movie, one Avengers movie. It's gonna be bigger than Endgame. So that's why I'm so excited for the movie because we're gonna see all the characters on one big screen. All this is gonna tie up into all the characters and meet them together on one big screen. We'll see the Shang-Chi's, the Daredevils, the Thunderbolts, the Ironheart, the Cravens, the Marvels. We're gonna see all of them on one big screen. So that's why I'm so excited for this movie. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let's wrap this up, man. Thank y'all for watching this. I really appreciate anybody who come across this video and watch it. I really appreciate any new subscribers, any new viewers. I love y'all, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Got new content coming soon. We got new content coming soon. I got more reactions, more reviews, more videos like this where I do, my top 15, top 10s, top whatever. So I'm gonna do more videos like this where I give y'all my list of things that I'm looking forward to. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. Thank y'all for watching, and see y'all next time, man, for sure.